Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor. And when last we left off, we sorted out our inventory and bought some spells for Owen. We may be poorer because of this, possessing only 6,981 sovereigns. I know we're so poor. But we have more space to carry more loot, and not all the way to Romney, but to Caval Keep, that is to the north. And it's a good thing that we have this inventory, because we found this barn that was full of Mordhell that wanted to kill us. Surprising no one, we're still a target. Right, everything we want to fix is now going over to James, because James is the one of the two warriors that doesn't have 100% in weaponcraft and armorcraft, so we'll fix up this sword to 84% and get a point of weaponcraft for it, and we'll pass over this armor. Now you may call yourself a master armorsmith, but look what I can do with this hammer. Oh, you made more dents in it. I did, but I increased the overall defensive properties of the armor. I see that you're jealous. That's not the word I'd use. Yeah, you keep being jealous, you. Now, we have a little more space here, mainly with James. And you can carry one more sword. Right. What do you have? You have a lot of stuff. You even have a whetstone, and we might want to use that. Right. Switch to weaponcraft, and fix up that sword. You can hold that, and there's also this crossbow that you can carry, and this armor that you can carry, but we need you to fix that up first. I imagine we can get you close to 50%. Only about 5% improvement, and no improvement in skill, but that's fine. We'll leave all this here for the moment. We'll go get that later. You have... Ooh, you have a lot of nice stuff. You have a Sarani crossbow, and a sword. We're going to have to make a couple of trips here. We're definitely going to have to make a couple of trips, because there's a lot of nice loot. Okay, repair that up quickly to 90%. That did not give you an improvement, but that's fine. Right, we know where this is roughly, so let us head... Ooh, there's a stump here. James approached the wooden stump cautiously. Seeing that it was hollow, he looked inside and found a... Is that a Gildis thorn? That's a Gildis thorn. Marvellous. Now, let us camp a little bit and head over to Caval Keep, and then pop back to get all the stuff on these bodies sold and gotten rid of. Okay, Caval Keep is... Where am I going? I'll tell you where I'm not going. To Caval Keep, clearly. This is to Caval Keep. There we go. Okay. We have the shop, we have this, and we can sell this here for 4, this here for 2, this here for you have no use for such an item. Ah. So you're not going to buy my crossbows. Oh, you'll buy that crossbow. But you won't buy this crossbow. Huh. Interesting. Well, 25. And 2. It's going to take a couple of journeys then to do this. We might actually want to go and head to Romney to sell that. Big diversion, I know, but probably worth it. Ooh, it's also getting very dark already. We were there quite a while, clearly. Right, back to... If we head this way... We should find where we were. There was a barn over here somewhere. Holes in the ground, too. I found the barn. The hole's not big enough to put a man in, so it's safe to assume it isn't a grave. Might be a secret cache, or... one ration. I mean, one ration's not bad. And one lockpick. we actually don't want the lockpick. We already have 2 stacks of lockpicks. And this is a shell that we can sell, and rations that have seen better days. Right. Back to here. Oh. Yeah, we found that trap already, game. We found that trap already. Okay. Ooh, there's a note here. We're going to take that note. We're also going to take this bow, because clearly we can sell this bow. Is this... it's a spoilt ration. We don't want that. We do want to fix this up, though. Let's just get our armorer's hammer. Ding, ding, ding. And we could just pass the armor over to you, I suppose. And get the sword fixed up, too. And that's another point of armor craft for you. And... weapon craft as well? No, no weapon craft. That is a shame. But we can pass this over. I'll actually pass over the note as well, because that's more efficient use of our space. You have just those rations. Actually, to be honest, we can take those rations now. They are useful. You have the armor here, and more rations. You can carry these, take all of them, and fix up that elven armor. This will most likely get you a percentage increase. And it didn't. Oh. Also, we're completely full on inventory again, so you know what that means. Back over to Camel Keep we go! Let's get over to the road as quickly as possible. Thanks for the clue again, game. Don't need it, though. Pretty sure I figured out where those mortel are. Also, who owns the, that barn? Because I really want to have a word with them. It's probably the farmer. Oh, we have totally done that thing again by just following the road. No thanks. I want to go this way. To Caval Keep. Fortunately, this shop is pretty much open all the time, which I like. Right, sell the sword. Sell this. Sell that. Sell this for 17 sovereigns. And while I'm thinking about it, no, there's no point in that. I really wish I could sell this, but you won't take it. You'll take this, though, I imagine. No, actually, you won't take that. I should look at that note that I've found. That's what I should be doing. That's the old note. We have reason to believe that Gorath of the Ardanian will soon be in your region. Should you encounter him, attempt to take him alive. If you are overmatched, then slay him before he discovers our connections to the Nighthawks. We wish to have him breathing, so that we may make a present of him to Delicon number 6. Otherwise, you are free to proceed in the usual fashion by retrieving the Knight's Piece from the well. It is crucial we have the information the Nighthawks have gathered on troop strengths at the kingdom's garrisons. Narab. Interesting. Also, mention of a well. We've seen a well. There's a well in Caval Keep, though I doubt that is the well that is being referred to there. There are probably many wells. Okay. Let's make our way back over again. This is taking a number of days, but every day we're doing this is more time that we can spend gaining more health, and I'm going a city route. Yep. Just hugging the mountain. Should not be hugging the mountain. I should be going this way. And finding those footprints. When I find those footprints, I know I'm in the right locale. Now, where's that barn? I'm in the right location, says me. Also me. I don't know where the barn is. Okay, we've gone the long way around. And there's a box here. There's a pair of boxes here. Okay, good reason we went the long... good thing we went the long way round. Oh. I found these boxes already. So that was not useful. This, however, always useful. More bodies, or rather the same bodies. Right. We've got everything off you. We got practically everything off you, except that spoiled ration. Okay, what other bodies are here? There are these bodies. Right, you have poisoned arrows. I can't believe you're the same person. I'm clearly just clicking this person here and not the people behind, so let's maneuver behind, like so. Here we go! Oh, I think we just clicked the barn, and we received some bowstrings, some true sight tea, and a lot of poisoned arrows. I think they were very much intent on just seeing us dead. I mean, I'll take the bowstrings. I'll take them. They're loot. I don't know if we can sell them. Also, we have this milk kit. Not going to take the milk. Oh, no, true sight tea, not Dowertail's milk. No, chicken clucks greeted their entry. James pulled back the door of the barn and took a look inside. It would appear normal, but it still bears investigation. I'm clicking the barn there, and not the people. Here we go! Right. Key. A very ordinary box standard sword. We'll fix that up for sure. Do you have any space? You do have space. Excellent. Did you get an improvement? You did get an improvement, and a suit of kingdom armor. Hopefully this will give you an improvement as well. And the answer is... Nope, no improvement there. Darn it. What about you? Okay. Some Luton's concentrate, and a whetstone, and some arrows. Nothing on you at all. Weapon and armor. Okay, right. That's what we're looking for. And honestly, right, we're going to have to make a bit of room, aren't we? If you want to fix all that up. So I want to go to you. Give you a sword. Give you some armor. And then give you the armor to fix up. I need to have this selected, silly me. I clicked and unselected it by mistake. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Getting better. I'll be your equal yet, Gorath. Just like your Owen's equal in playing an instrument. Of course, I am unmatched with the might of the tin whistle. Right, I need you to hold on to the note briefly so that you can do that. And then you can do this. And then you can fix that up with a bit of weapon craft, like so, getting you to 91. And then we're just going to grab the sword and carry on our merry way. Now, there was a sword on this body. There we go. Inventory full, inventory full. Is there anything else I need to grab at all? Probably, yeah, probably not. I think we've got pretty much everything here. But while I'm in the area, there was a farm over to the west. I should check that out. Should definitely check that out. We should also rest. Question is, where is that farm? It was some... There's the farm! Let's go have a look at this. James pushed open the door of the wooden barn. Inside he found stalls containing a standard mixture of animals. The floor of the barn was covered with a pungent mixture of hay, dust, and animal dung that made his eyes water. He was glad when they left a few minutes later. Hello. A heavy-set man answered James's knock. Greeting them warmly, he invited them into his house. After several minutes of conversation, he offered them some fresh water for their pouches, a kindness that was gladly accepted. They were preparing to leave when the man's tone turned serious. "You gents be careful out there. I've been hearing some strange noises. Wouldn't be surprised if it was the spinners coming out of hibernation." James looked a little puzzled. "Spinners? Overgrown spiders. Count Corvallis has sent some men to patrol the 4 Ver gates to the west, hoping to get to the spiders before they have a chance to get entrenched in the area. But it would be best to keep on the lookout." So, nothing there. Okay, so that's just spiders. I thought for a moment that there might be some connection, but clearly not. Just gonna wait. Nope, nobody here. Nobody here at all, and there was the person with their... If we go... There we are. There were these people here. Let's talk to them again. Nope, we're not here to do that. Okay, so actually nothing linked the farm to them. Nothing at all. Huh. There was nothing in this area at all? No, like, house I've missed? No? Clearly not. Clearly not. Oh well. Worth looking either way. Definitely worth looking. Let's rest up again. I'd have to buy a couple of rations at this rate. We just passed an inn where we could do that, but there is an inn also in town. See what I did there with the word inn? Never mind. Okay, Cavil Keep. Nothing in this well. Okay, so it must be a different well the note was referring to. Okay, sell that. Sell this. Can we sell these? Yes, we can. And we absolutely will. We can also sell this. And anything else we need to sell? Nothing there. Oh, the poisoned bolts. You have no use for such an item. You know what? It's a long journey, but we could sell all of this at Romney. And honestly, I really, really want that inventory space. So off we go! All the way back to Romney. We can make some really fast time when we're travelling out and about. Look how quickly we can move. It is worth it. That crossbow is really just taking up a lot of space. Maybe I should have bought those potions along with me too, but we're practically there. We should still rest, though. Really doesn't take that long to travel when you just stick to the roads, which, to be fair, is generally true of travel. Stick to the well-worn paths, and it won't take as long as traipsing through the countryside. Okay. You will buy this for 45. You will also buy these for 11. This absolutely makes up for travelling all the way back here. Where is this whetstone with 2? We're absolutely going to use this whetstone with... Ooh, we also have this shell as well for a single sovereign. Which means you can then carry the note, which means we have 4 space, and 8 spaces. And we have 10, 9... We're going to buy quite a few rations. Might as well. So, 14, haggle, oh. There we go, tiny discount. We will share between the party, puts us to 13, 14, 14, and 14 rather. Actually, buy some more, because we're going to end up, using it travelling back. Okay. Now we're ready for Cavil Keep. And we're ready to show off this. Undaunted by the spyglass's cracked lens, Owen raised the nautical tool to his eye and looked through it. While visually he could see nothing, it was almost as if he saw something beyond the world before him. By some facility, he was able to see objects that were hidden from his view. It's a kind of map, and I imagine it will reveal things of importance to us, should we be near them. I want to start using that in areas that I think I've fully explored but actually haven't. Either way, meow! With the speed of Gorath, we are off. Also, we can start passing over all these extra rations, one day at a time. You may have one, and you may have one. We're slowly accumulating various things. We're accumulating clues. And those clues, hopefully, are going to point me in the right direction. That is the hope, anyway. There was nothing over there. No. And if we use the spyglass here, it points me towards that group of 5 stumps and the 2 things over here. The, well... there is a well here. James peered into the blackness of the well. There's something shiny down there. Looks like something metal. His voice echoed against the stone sides of the well. Hand me a sword and some rope. Gorath retrieved the objects as requested. Then he watched James carefully tie the rope to the end of the sword and lower it into the well. There were several metallic clanks and a few muttered curses. Then James pulled the sword back out. There, dangling from the handle, was a Mordhell lamprey. Ooh! I mean, at this point it's just sell fodder, but I'm not going to say no. I'm absolutely not going to say no. Oh, not as bad as he thought. Can't even fix it up. It's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Worth checking, though. Okay, what about... here? Oh! Hello behind... Oh, hello behind this! Rough in its construction and banded with iron, it's another lockbox. It goes past gates but asks no one's leave. It runs clear around castles without taking a step. Is it the wind? No. Could be the whims, though. Stow. Ross roll. It goes past gates but asks no one's leave. We have walls. Aha, walls. Also, more stuff to sell. They'll take the crossbow. They'll absolutely take this as well. And we can fix this up, which I'll do right now. There's another one, though. There's another box. Also, we can use the whetstone with only a few uses. There we go. Up to 88%. No increase in our stats there. What about the other box? Oh. 240 sovereigns and a note. Okay, what is this note? To the High Priest of Kahuli, I request that Navon Dusando be driven mad for his attacks on my person and my family. So my petition ends, Count Joffrey Corvallis. Well, that's a pretty incriminating piece of evidence. Whether it's actually linked to what's going on, I don't know, but, that's a thing. That is absolutely a thing. And so, when we come back, folks, we're gonna go to Cavalkeep and, see if we can have a conversation with this Count. See if, they have anything to say about what I've just found. I highly hope they go, "It was me! I did it!" But I highly doubt they're going to. I highly doubt it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.